Welcome to Claremont High School. Thank you for joining us for the informational meeting for transfer students. We're going to go ahead and get started here with the alphabet. So these are the counselors at Claremont High School. We do have one change. Miss Mitchell has gone to our middle school, and so we'll be hiring a new counselor for that position. The alphas below represent the caseload for each counselor based upon your last name. These alphas are subject to change on a yearly basis, but generally speaking, they remain consistent over the 4 years of your student's time at Claremont High School. The Claremont High School website has a host of valuable information. We encourage you, if you have questions, to check our website. I want to highlight in the lower right-hand corner, the Counseling and Career Department website. If you click on that link, you go to the Guidance Department website. Claremont High School will start on Wednesday, August 28th, 2024. However, there will be some important dates happening the week before. Registration dates for 12th graders is going to be August 19th, 11th graders August 20th, 10th graders August 21st, and 9th grade August 22nd. There is a freshman orientation on the 22nd from 8 a.m. to noon in the CHS East gym. For new students, so non-freshmen, but new students, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade, there is a separate orientation 10 a.m. to 12 noon in the CHS East gym. On registration day, you get an iPad, your class schedule, your locker information, your high school ID cards, any books you might need for classes. All of that happens right there on the first day of registration. Some important information. Claremont High School has a traditional 8:30 a.m. start time. There is a 0 period start time for 7:25 a.m. However, those are very limited offerings. Very few teachers are willing to teach at 7:25 a.m. And so the majority of our students will start at 8:30 a.m. 6 classes are required for each school year in high school, and there is only one lunch period. Freshmen, you may not leave campus for lunch. However, sophomores, juniors, and seniors will have the opportunity to earn an off-campus lunch pass, and that is based upon your attendance, behavior, and grades. It is really important when you come to Claremont High School to get involved in something, so we would highly recommend students look at joining clubs and other organizations. We will have a club rush day in the fall, and so we really want to encourage your student to get involved at Claremont High School. There's lots of studies out there that show that students who are involved in an athletic team, a club, or other activity on campus are far more likely to do well academically. And so we really want to push our students to get involved in something while they're here at Claremont High School. In addition, after-school athletics, Claremont High School, the Wolfpack teams have a phenomenal set of opportunities for our students. You do need a 2.0 GPA to participate. There are also athletic clearances, physical forms that you need to take care of. Further information can be obtained by contacting Harold Sannon. His phone number and extension here on the screen, along with his email. You can also find this information on the CHS website under the Athletics Department page. So grades. Grades are going to be really important in high school. For those of you who are incoming freshmen, your grades in 7th and 8th grade, they don't follow you on your transcript. However, your high school grades will follow you when you apply to colleges. So it's really important we buckle down, we do everything we can to get the best grades possible. Claremont is a semester-based school, meaning we have 2 semesters in a year, each 18 weeks long. Those 2 semesters are broken up into triads, which is a grading period every 6 weeks. These are your progress report grades. The grades that really matter are your semester grades. You need a C or better in order to be eligible to apply to 4-year universities. Credits. So every semester, every course earns 5 credits. So 10 credits per year per course, a total of 6 courses per year. That's 60 credits per year. You need to have a D or better in order to earn that 5 credits. However, a D does not allow you to move on in math, world language, or science. Again, I mentioned it earlier, but C's or better are required for that 4-year college prep course. If you earn an F, you do not earn credits, and you will need to make that up in summer school or another way. Okay? You will need a total of 220 credits to graduate from Claremont High School, and there are certain categories that you need those credits in. Claremont High School requires those 220 credits. 30 of those credits must be in social science. 40 of those credits must be in English. 20 credits in math, and at least 10 of those credits must be in integrated math 1 or higher. If you are a transfer student and you took algebra at your previous school, that will also meet this requirement. In science, you need 20 credits, 10 credits from biology and 10 credits from a physical science. Arts, world language, or career technical education, you only need 10 credits of any one of those in order to graduate. And the last category here is physical education, where you will need 20 credits. If we take a look at our grad requirements and compare those to our college requirements, in social science, to graduate, it's 1 year of world history, 1 year of U.S. history, 1 semester of government, and 1 semester of econ. In comparison, for your college requirements under the A category, it's 1 year of world history and 1 year of world history. Government econ would actually qualify as a G elective or academic elective for college requirements. For English, it's 4 years across the board, 8 semesters. In math, to graduate, you only need 1 year of integrated math 1 and any additional year of math. However, for colleges, you need 3 years, and that is integrated math 1, 2, and 3. As a freshman, you're looking at several different options for math. Integrated math readiness are for students who really do struggle in math. If you had an F in your 8th grade math, we would recommend this class for you. Integrated Math 1A, this is for students who struggle but aren't quite at the lowest end. And if you have a D in math from 8th grade, this is going to be the right class for you. Math 1, Integrated Math 1, is the most common math class for our freshmen. And so again, this is for students who've done well in math, a C or better. If you are a rock star and really do well in math, Integrated Math 1-2 is an accelerated version. It is followed in the sophomore year by Integrated Math 2-3 combo. So you do a year and a half in each one of those. By the end of the 2 years, you finished Integrated Math 1, 2, and 3 and can move on to pre-calculus. If you are interested in taking a placement test, Mrs. Rainey, email address is on here and can also be found on the Claremont High School website, can schedule a placement test for you. Your freshman year math is going to be based upon your grades that you earned last year. And when you meet with your counselor, we will help you determine the correct math course for you. In science, for graduation, like I mentioned, you need a year of a life science and a year of a physical science. For colleges, you also need a year of a life science and a year of a physical science. There's a slight difference here, and that is colleges specify which physical science you need, and that's going to be either chemistry or physics. There is a physical science option for freshmen that does not meet the college requirement, but does qualify as a G elective. So your freshman year, what should you be picking? If you've completed Integrated Math 1 or you're going into Integrated Math 1, you should be picking biology. If you're going to be taking Math Readiness or Integrated Math 1A, you should be taking physical science. PE is required for graduation. Again, you need 20 credits. 10 of those credits are going to be in freshman PE. There are no options. You must take freshman PE. Sophomore year, you'll be taking a PE again unless you complete your PE before then. And we can talk with you as students about that and a process to make that happen. For visual and performing arts, I mentioned this earlier, the graduation requirement is 1 year of world language or 1 year of fine art or 1 year of career technical education. So most of our students will meet that in their freshman year. For college purposes, however, you need 2 years of the same world language. So if you start with Spanish, you need to finish Spanish. Spanish 1, Spanish 2, we recommend going on to Spanish 3. Same thing with French, same thing with German. Those are our 3 languages here at Claremont High School. But you also, in addition, need a year of visual performing arts for the F requirement. For world language, again, we offer German, Spanish, and French, all 4 years. Spanish has some additional classes that we offer that we don't offer in the other 2 languages, and that is our Heritage Speakers class. This class is designed specifically for students who already have a background speaking Spanish. Maybe they speak it in their home. This will focus more on kind of the writing and the more technical elements of Spanish, and it's designed to move students faster through the Spanish 1, 2, 3 sequence so they can take AP Spanish in their junior year. You need a C or better in your most recent English class in order to start a world language. If you're interested in taking placement exams, these are the email addresses for all of our coordinators for each program in order to figure out how to do placement exams. That last G elective, this is specifically for colleges. I mentioned this earlier. Government econ will fulfill this. A third year of world language or science would also fulfill this. Most of our students have this done well before their senior year to meet their G requirement for college admissions. Electives. So you will be picking electives. Freshmen can take 2 electives. One of those will be a world language. But as a freshman, if you're not taking a world language, either because you don't want to or you don't qualify, you'll select for additional electives, and you should have seen that already in the form you completed. The International Baccalaureate Middle Year Program is available to grades 9 and 10. If you're interested in NYP, let your counselor know. We will talk with you about that, but it does require, as a 9th grader, for you to enroll in an NYP Social Science elective. And generally speaking, taking a world language is going to be required. If you're going into 10th grade, you will be doing a personal project as part of the NYP program. If you want more information about the NYP program, Ms. Gosnell is your contact for that. She is our NYP coordinator. Again, her email address is listed here, but we can help connect you with her as well. Auditions and interview. This information can be found on the Claremont High School website under the counseling page. But if you're interested in joining one of these specialized programs, these all require either an interview or an audition. And there's information on here how to connect with those teachers in order to schedule one of those. Thank you for listening. We will be meeting with you individually at this point. We look forward to talking with you. Thank you.